Good evening, everyone. It's Jill and Norma, your favourite little psychic artists here on SPTV. And it's lovely to see you all. I hope you're all keeping well. We're Jill and Norma from Jill and Norma Psychic Art page, and you can find us on social media. We do lots of different things. We work with art pictures. We can draw them beforehand or on the day. We also work with cards, feathers, colours. Because we're artists, we kind of like the colours and the feathers and things like that. So we do readings using our intuition and our spirit friends coming in to say hello to you. So we're here on SPTV, Spiritual Psychic TV. You'll all have heard about it. We've got a lovely producer, Richard, here with us, and we're just going to say hello to a few people that will be popping on tonight. If you want to see more about us, like I said, go on to our Psychic Art page and you'll meet lots of lovely people. You might be in the chance with winning a free reading sometimes. We do that. Norma and I also do workshops. We do groups. We do online groups. We've both got a group going just now, don't we?
Yep. I've got two.
You've got two, yeah.
I've got two.
Norma's tutoring two groups at this moment in time. Online, it works really, really well, and it's lovely. We do a lot of free services on Facebook. We were just discussing that, where you can win a free reading, or we donate readings to charities and different events. My favourite is the dogs, donating money to the dogs. But we do help out at lots of venues, but we're missing it just now. We're missing all our charity work just now. So we're here on SPTV, but we're streaming on YouTube, which is new for us. And we managed it. We didn't give Richard any headaches tonight. So
Not yet.
Not yet.
It's early days.
The night is young. The night is young.
It's early days.
So we hope you're all on here watching from all over the place. I was just discussing with Norma and Richard there. We've met some really nice friends through SPTV from all over the world. I was speaking to a lady in Hawaii the other day, Boston, Texas, Canada. So hi if you're on. Welcome on again, and thank you for finding us. I hope you've all found us okay on SPTV on YouTube. So I'll just ask Richard about, we're popping up names, Richard, to say hello. Okay, Richard's getting us up some names to say hello to. Yeah, getting us up, yeah. That's quite a Scottish thing. Richard's getting us up out of bed. No. Hi there, there's Suze. Hi there. Lovely to see you tonight, Suze. That's a nice picture as well. Pictures are great.
Yeah.
Hi. Jay. I think it's Jay. Not sure.
Oh, we need to say, could you put up where you're from, please?
Yeah, let us know where you're from as
well.
well.
We like Shelley. That. We like to see where everybody's
nice to
from.
See you, Shelley. Shelley's picture. You've looked better, Shelley, I have to say. Just ignore that.
Yeah.
Good evening, everyone. Oh, there's Cheryl. You know Cheryl, don't you?
Yeah, I know Cheryl, yeah.
You were speaking to her through the week.
Yeah,
Pamela.
Good
evening, Richard, Norma, and Jilly, and everyone in chat. Don't forget to share. There's Heidi.
Yeah.
All these pictures are lovely, new pictures, because it's on YouTube. We've got, oh, hi, Shona. Shona's a lovely lady. She comes to our workshops. We do a workshop in a haunted castle, believe it or not. Mary Dixon. Good evening, Mary.
Yeah, we'll not say anything what was misprinted by Mary during the week.
Oh yes, Mary had a bit of a clangor through the week. Hi Terry, good evening Jilly, Norma, Richard and everyone. Hi Terry, it's lovely to see you. Yeah, predictive text is a bit of a devil sometimes. And
did you see that one,
Sally.
Richard? Did you see that clangor?
Yeah, Mary wrote us a message.
It was brilliant.
About what was growing in the garden. It was meant to be pansies,
yes,
but it came out as something else. And the whole place went into an uproar.
It's funny.
Hi Di Fleming. She's saying hello to Richard as well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're from USA.
Jazz, right.
From the USA.
Okay.
I wonder
Thank you for putting that up,
Zimbabwe.
Thank
hello,
you.
Kathy from Zimbabwe. I'd love to go there. Hi, Jilly Norma. Good evening from London. Hi, Hayley. Hope the weather's lovely down your way.
Great.
Lovely. Super. Okay. We're just talking about it.
Yeah.
Car Shelton in
Surrey. Yeah.
Was it Cars Hall?
Terry, brilliant.
Yeah, Terry. I think Terry saw Mary's little.
Oh,
little
did
mistake.
she? Did she see
Allison.
it?
Hi, Allison. Good evening, ladies. Isn't it?
Oh, she's from Ayr.
She's from Ayr. What a lovely place Ayr is. Cheryl's away to share now. Thank you, Cheryl. as many people can share as possible. I think you've got to kind of go to the share and come back into the chat. It's easy to do. Don't worry about it. Yeah, you've got to close the chat down if you want to share. Close the chat down. Hi. You've got to close the chat down and then go share and then come back in. Terry's in Manchester.
Manchester. Oh, you'll be on lockdown.
I know. Mary's from Morden in Surrey.
Surrey.
That's a nice place down there as well.
I've never been to Surrey.
Yeah, I've been through there. Been through I've passed through quite a few places on my travels to go places.
Yeah, I've never been to Surrey.
We do a lot of Legoland and Harry Potter World in our family. So,
Becky.
No, that's not it. Hi, Janet. Susan from Ayrshire as well. We've got 2 people from Ayrshire. Wow.
Southampton.
That's down. That's down Richards Way.
Yeah.
So we'll get started. Yeah.
Yes,
for those of you that have seen us work before, Star. Hi, Star. What a lovely name.
Yeah.
For those of you that have seen us.
It did make a lot of people laugh, Mary. And when I read it, I was like, oh.
Thanks, Pamela.
Just took a fit of giggles.
I know. Yeah.
So funny.
Yeah.
It's brilliant.
Once you've seen it, you couldn't unsee it.
No.
It was spoken about all week on our page about the little mistake that Mary posted up. Instead of the word pansies, it was something else grown in her garden. But we'll leave that to the imagination. Okay, so if you've not seen Norma and I work before, what we do is, before we come on, we sit and doodle away and we draw little faces and we send them to Richard. Hi, Star in California. It's lovely to see you, Star. From Buffalo, New York. Hi, Barbara Lynn. So we draw these pictures, we send them to Richard, and then when we are inspired what to do, and we write some names down before we even get on here. Now, we don't know who's going to be coming on. We just rely on Spirit telling us and trusting that the picture gets the right person. If you want these pictures, you would have to inbox Richard and say which picture number it is as well, okay? So you would get sent these pictures. Yeah, well, now you're going to have... Yeah,
an email.
Now that we're on YouTube, if you send Richard an email at SPTV, hi Shelley, then we will get the picture across to you, or Norma or myself. Colleen from Fife. What a great place. What a great place. So we'll get started. Do you want to go first, or do you want me to go first? What do you want to do?
I'm no first. It's up to you. What do you want? If you've got somebody in mind?
Not yet.
No,
not yet.
No.
We'll have a little look.
Hi, Janine.
I'll let you pick a name.
Okay, right. Let's see where we're going then. Right. Actually, I was getting... See that lady in Fife?
Mm-hmm.
Can't remember what her name was.
The lady from Fife. Colleen,
that's right.
Colleen
Richard.
from Fife.
I couldn't remember what
Good
her
evening,
name was.
Colleen from Fife. Norma has selected you. There she is.
There you are. Brilliant.
Fantastic.
Yeah, that was nice and quick.
Mm-hmm.
I just got drawn to your name there. Now, I'm just trying to see, I'm looking at a picture here, and I just feel, when we draw these pictures, Colleen, they're not photographs, but there'll be a resemblance of some description. So I've done 2 here, and I'm just not quite sure. I feel I'm getting drawn to this man.
Right.
I can't remember what number that was. Was it 4? See the guy with the glasses that I done, Richard? The drawing with the glasses. Could you put that one up? And we'll see if that is, if it's for Colleen, it may be not, but we'll try. We'll see.
Thank you, Richard. Number 3. Picture number 3.
Yeah.
So, Colleen, you'll get this picture once you've had your reading from Norma.
Yeah, it'll get sent. If you email Richard, he'll send it over to you.
Happy to send it to you.
Yeah. Now, when Richard's just looking for that picture here, what I did was I pulled this feather earlier on when I was sitting speaking, actually, and I just feel this colour's for you, and it's just this deep sort of bronzy pink, isn't it? It's a lovely shade. And I just feel from yourself that there's a great warmth from you, Colleen. Oh, you've seen us before. Oh, well.
I'm sure
and you've came back.
Yeah.
I'm surprised.
She's a stout woman, that Colleen.
Oh, what?
Colleen, is the therapy going okay? If you've seen us before? Sorry, we just...
Oh, well, it's just the way we are. So, anyway, I just feel that you're very warm-hearted, and this is just what I picked up from this colour here. I just feel from you. You see, this last 2 months, I feel that you've been, as we all are, we're all low in the mood at this moment in time with all this COVID and everything. But everybody's just sick to death of it. But I just feel that you're feeling a wee bit low in the mood, Colleen. I have a lady who's just stepped forward here. And when this lady was here on the material, this lady was a cuddly lady. When you went in the house, she would always had a cup of tea and all that on for you, and that's just the way she is. And she's talking about the teapot sitting on the cooker, and the tea was black because she'd left it on too long, and it was like tar, she's saying, but this was the way she was. And she's standing here, she's got her apron on, she's got her slippers on, and that was the way she was. You took her as you found her. There was no airs and graces with this soul. And I really feel she would have been in her 60s, early 70s, this lady, when she passed over. Could you answer, if you can, about that one, Colleen? That would be great.
Yeah, when you're answering, if you can put up a yes, I understand that,
Yeah.
because Norma needs to know what you're answering to.
Yeah.
Okay, that would be really like, yes, that's my mum, or yes, I know that lady.
Yeah, it'd be great. That's super. And she's coming forward here, and she's brought in 3 children with her. So I know that there was 3 babies passed over to the spirit world, stillborn miscarriages or anything like that. And yep, feel that's your mum. Thank you. Just keep answering away. That's brilliant. Yeah, I would feel it would be a mother figure myself, actually. She's just very affectionate towards you. And as I say, she's brought in these 3 children. Now, they don't all have to be yours. In fact, none of them have to be yours, but they'll be in the family. And I know when I see the babies stepping forward here, I know that that's a birthday. That's always a birthday to me. So there's a birthday just past coming up round about now. She just said to me November there. She just said November. So it's definitely coming up here. And she's just saying she would have never forgot any of that. And I really feel that she's shrinking me in here a wee bit. So I feel she would have lost weight before she passed over to the spirit world. And she's just showing me where she could just take wee sips of water. And her mouth was very dry. And she's kind of taken my voice away a wee bit here. So I know that she had trouble trying to talk at the end. She's just saying she had a lot she wanted to say, but she just didn't have the energy to say it. And she's telling me here that she passed sooner than what the family actually thought she was going to do. But she's saying for her, it was a blessing, because she's saying, and I know that I was going. I knew I was going. And there was no way that I was coming back from that. I was too far gone, she's telling you here. But she's wanting to thank you. Somebody must have took her nighties away and washed them and ironed them and brought them back. I can't see what
Wow,
that
you
says.
drew me a pic of my lost twin, and I lost one. It's my sister's birthday tomorrow, the anniversary of her death in November.
Oh, well, isn't that lovely? Isn't that lovely?
Lovely.
Thank you for that, Colleen. Your mum's, wait a minute. She's given me Elizabeth. Now, I'm not saying that's your mum's name, but she's given me Elizabeth, and she's telling me there's 2. There's 2, and 2 Elizabeths. So there could be 2 spirit, 2 here, 1. I don't know. She's saying 2. So it could be Elizabeth, Betty, Liz, Lizzie, names like that. Now I'm getting taken away to Kirkcaldy. Now I'm getting taken to Kirkcaldy in Fife. Okay, that's where she's taking me. So there has to be memories at that part, because that's where she's taking me. I'm actually going along at the front. I'm walking along the prom, but the pier, but in Kirkcaldy at the thing. Prayed for God to take her. Well, she was. I'm going to tell you, when I'm reading that, she's picking my thoughts up here when you're saying you actually prayed for God to take her, because she's saying she'd saying she was doing the same. She's just said that I was doing the same. And she says, because I was nothing like I was. And she knew, she's telling you this, she's saying to you, it was absolutely heartbreaking, because I was so sad, that everybody had to see me the way I was at the end of my days, because all my dignity was taken away. And she was a very dignified lady, your mother, and she's a very lovely dressed lady, and she's going like that with her hair. She's telling me she's got her hair done for you tonight, so she must have always got her hair done. And she's saying that that's where we stay, Kirkcaldy, brilliant. So she's just put a wee bit lipstick on and a wee bit, she's saying rouge. And so I'm having a wee laugh about that, because the young ones will not know what that is. It's blusher, girls, blusher. And just putting a wee bit of that and a wee bit of lipstick on, but she's got her hair bonny for you. And she's actually got on a bonny coat here, and it's got a sparkly brooch on it. So she's taken her sparkly brooch off and she's pinning it on you, and she's just telling you you've lost your sparkle just now, hen, con you hen. And she's saying, so I'm giving you your sparkle back from the brooch, through the brooch. And she's saying to you here, you're really worrying about someone here on material, their health, she keeps telling me. But she's saying to you here, you know, you've got to stop worrying about everybody else's problems and concentrate on yourself for a wee change, she's saying to you here. And put yourself first, she's saying, for a little change. She's actually taken me to this black feather. Now, I know got the red, this thingy one, but she's drawn me to black one. Now, when I get the black, it's not doom and gloom, so don't think it's not. This black feather is very glossy. Jill can see that gloss on it. It's very glossy, it's very shiny, it's very polished. And I feel this is you, Colleen. She's telling me about nursing, caring, something about that. And somebody does it. Somebody does nursing or care work or something. She's telling me about that. She's just saying, very proud of that, she's saying. But she's saying, you're a very polished lady, and you're very particular about your dress and yourself and where things go, and you're very neat, very tidy. And Mum's very proud about that, because she's taken the credit for that, she's telling you there. And then I've got to give you November. I've got to give you Sandy or Alec or Ek or Alexander. She's given me November, March, June and May. And she's taken me to August, birthdays and passings, anniversary dates. And she's telling me here, somebody's getting awful bothered with their stomach.
Oh, Colleen.
Breast cancer. I feel her with me all the time. Too well. That's what she's on about then. Breast cancer. Okay. Right. She's saying to you, start thinking about yourself and stop worrying. She said it already, but tell me again, about other people. And she's saying to you, it's like you're thinking about other people, and you're thinking about, you know, how they're going to manage when I'm not well and stuff like that. And she's saying, stop thinking things like that. You think about yourself, she's asking you to do. She's asking you to do that. But I do feel she's on about stomach problems, and she's on about, it's like there's medication getting taken. I don't know if it's you, but she's talking about where there's medication getting taken and it's bothering the stomach. So I don't know if you're taking medication here, Colleen, and you're feeling this sick way or something, but she's on about this in the stomach and this feeling of sick. And she's talking about she was like that before she passed over. She was like that. She had this sick feeling. She couldn't keep anything down, okay? But please know, as you're saying, that you feel her with you at all times. She is. She's telling me she is. She is there. And she just wants you, this is why she came in tonight. She's just told me that. That's why she came in. She was desperate to tell you that she is with you all the time, and she's going to help you all the way. She's telling you this. So just know that as a lovely feeling, isn't it? Yeah. To know that your mum's
I think it was meant to be.
Yeah, well, she's meant to get the reading.
Meant to be.
You're meant to get the reading, Colleen, definitely. And you know what? That's what mums are for. we're mums, and you know, if our daughters are new well, and we were in spirit world, we'd be right there, and we would sick tabs. Okay, that's it. So on the sick tab list. Okay, and isn't it lovely when you have the faith, Colleen, to know that you know that mum's there, and we know that I'll bring you great comfort to know that, because we know that when spirit are there, it's a brilliant comforter for us all. So please take your mother's love. Please know, as you know yourself, that she is with you, because she is. Okay, I've got to give you Margaret, she's telling me. Good, filling up with happiness. Now, isn't that lovely? That's yes, that's the job done. This is what we're here to do. She's given you the name of Margaret. I don't know, living her past, when I get names, don't know. I've got to give you William and Jim or James as well. And she's given me, now that picture's no came up. So,
it is, they can see it.
Oh, can they see the picture? Yeah. Oh, sorry, right. I'm going to wait a stop. But that gentleman, just to go back to that gentleman, he called a spade, that man, and he wouldn't back down. And mum's just saying to you, he's toasting you with a whiskey. He had a wee whiskey, a wee dram, he's telling me here, and he's toasting you with the dram, because he's saying to you, keep your chin up, lass. He's saying, keep your chin up. So just know that they're all there and they're all round about you. I'm going away to leave now and let Jill on, Colleen, but I'm waiting on the flowers, because they always come in with flowers. Mum's came forward here with a big bouquet of pink roses with a big pink bow on it for you. Now, I know there was a rose bush planted in memory of a passing, so I don't know if it was Mum's, but she's coming in with the roses to say thank you, very much appreciated, and she wants to give you this pink for a great big huge cuddle. So thank you for speaking up, Colleen, and we'll be sending a lot of healing to you as well.
Most definitely.
Thank you.
Thank you, Colleen.
Thank you.
I'll bet every single person on SPTV, they're all very spiritual people.
Sending healing.
Every single one of them will be thinking about you, Colleen, and wishing you well.
Yeah.
And hoping you have a speedy recovery and all the treatment that you need goes well.
Yeah.
Okay. And it's really good that
Margaret and Jim are my mum and dad.
Fabulous. It's been nothing happens that's not planned by spirit.
No.
And the very night that your two little Scottish mediums are on, and you've told us you've seen us somewhere before in person at a service we did, so it must have been meant. It must have just been meant. So, but thank you, Colleen.
Thank you.
So we'll say hello to some more people and welcome more people onto SPTV. Don't forget to share and let us know where you're from. Tell your friends. We're trying to promote this as much as possible on YouTube now. So you have to come out of chat, but if you come out of chat, you can share it with all your friends and family. Tell them to come along and say hello, and they'll get a free reading. Wouldn't that be lovely? So while I'm blethering away, I'm going to see who I'm drawn to next. It'll be my turn to go next. And we're going to say some hellos to some people that have come on. Let us know where you're from.
Yeah, that's the exciting part.
That's exciting, but we don't get out much. we don't drink, we don't smoke. Oh. Medium Deb Clark. Hello, Deb. Evening.
Watch Deb. Yeah, watch Deb.
Lizanne of London. That sounds really like. Oh, right. That's She's a familiar face, but it sounds so exotic tonight, Liz. Lizanne of London. Oh, I think I'd like that. Evening, ladies. You've shared. Fantastic. Thank you, Christine. Really lovely of you to do that. Eileen McDermott. Hi, ladies. Richard. Oh, look at that sunflower.
Yeah, that must be Richard with his sunglasses on. It does, Richard. That's what I was thinking. That's totally you with your sunglasses.
Hi, Brianna. Richard wasn't feeling like Mr. Sunshine this week, but I'm sure he's cheered up now seeing that. Pretty sure. Richard was telling us he's very, very healthy. He doesn't eat any sugary things.
No.
Sugar is what I do. Cakes, chocolate.
Me too.
That's my thing.
Bar of chocolate every day.
Yeah. Hi, Suze. Oh, thank you, Suze. I'm sure Colleen will appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yes, Liz,
Yeah.
we knew it was you in disguise, Liz. Thanks, Sally. Thanks for sharing. Really appreciate it, Sally. Medium Deb Clark, evening. I feel like I'm going to go with that name, Christine. Hi, Di Fleming. The name Christine, please. Yeah, Christine. I was drawn to that. That's a great name. Yeah, there was a Christine. I just said hello to one.
Did you? I never noticed.
Alyssa's.
No,
Hi,
I never
Allison.
seen it.
That's it.
Ah, yeah.
Christine Woodham. See, I've
You
not
did.
lost it. I've not lost it
It's me
yet.
that's lost it. I never seen it.
Yeah, I definitely. Hi,
Oh,
Christine.
yeah, I did.
See,
I did.
The one with the baby.
The baby.
It was so nice because she shared it as well. So
Yeah.
it's nice to give a little bit back. Christine, may I come to you, please? Christine, good evening. Not sure where you're from, but let's not worry about it. Can I have picture 2 up, please, Richard? The lady that I drew. Christine, we're going to wait to put a picture up for you to see. Now, don't worry about it if you don't know exactly who this lady is straight away. Sometimes it takes a little bit of time for it to sink in. And like Norma said, they're not going to be a photographic representation. It will be a similarity to someone. These are drawn literally just before we come on air. I literally still got pencil. I have to remember not to touch my face because I've been smudging away and touching away here. Christine, sorry, Richard?
It's on the screen.
Thank you, Richard. That's lovely. Christine, as I come to you, you know, it was really quite apt that I came to you because Christine's such a lovely name. That's what I named my middle daughter. So I know that it's a lovely name. But I'm really drawn to your name, and I feel there would be a similar name in the family somewhere. I definitely have a lady stepping forward for you who is very precise about things. She's very, very precise about names and being correct, doing things properly. Okay? She talked to me about someone who goes to a club or who would have went to a club or a group of some kind. It's like a gathering of people. It could be a craft club, it could be a drinking club, but I know that there's like a social thing, a social club. It could even be, you know, I did get a religious feel with someone in your family as well, that they perhaps always went to Sunday school as a child, and probably, like me, dragged screaming and kicking. But I do get a feeling that someone in the family would have been the churchgoer or would have been, or even lived near a church, but I definitely get the feeling of a churchy kind of feel as well, okay? Christine, this lady draws me down to a problem. Hi, I'm on Spain. That's lovely. You see, I was drawn to the heat and the sunshine. That's what I needed. I needed to know someone's having a nice time. Christine, I'm definitely getting drawn to a problem in the stomach area for someone. I want to go down the tummy area. Now, I don't know if someone had their gallbladder removed or just had the stomach problem, but I definitely feel a lot of pain in the solar plexus region, just below the rib cage. Definitely a lot of pain in that area there, okay? This lady that I have with me talks about having a gentleman with her in spirit that would directly connect to you. Now, that was them that made my words get a little bit muddled up there. So, Christine, I know that you would also understand someone, I can't swallow properly either, who would have either had struggles to communicate before they passed to spirit, or swallowing, or something like that. But I definitely have a lot. I could tick a box of problems that this lady's got before she passes over. She draws me down to her legs in particular, and I feel her legs didn't do what she wants them to do near the end. She would have been quite an active lady in life, always on the go, always busy, okay? But I know there's a little bit of a time delay, so I'm just going to give you a little bit of time just to see if you understand this lady or not, okay? There's someone always clock watches around you as well, watches the time. I feel this lady and the gentleman that's with her, they both would have been quite time conscious, be on time for things, turn up. Okay. Christine, I feel you would also understand someone who is either looking for another job or would be going. You used to go to Sunday school when you were a child. That's fine. Thank you for confirming that, Christine, because that lady did bring that in. She's having a laugh. It's not. She's having a laugh about if you were to enter it now, it would fall to the ground. She's been quite funny about it. I always say if I entered a church now, my skin would sizzle. But she's definitely having a bit of a laugh about it. She doesn't mean anything by that. She's just being funny. Okay. She does definitely talk about someone who needs to be a bit smarter about their timekeeping, or turn up on time, or watch you're not late. Either that, or you would understand where you were late for something recently, just completely forgot the time, or thought, I should be here at that time, but actually it was a different time. I've done that, where I've thought I was supposed to be somewhere perhaps at 2 o'clock and turned up and they said, you should have been here an hour ago. So I do feel there's someone like that around you, or a situation like that has happened recently, okay? She does definitely talk to me about a job change, or someone who will have to go to an interview and be at their smartest. It could be an interview to go to college, get into a school, get a job, but there's definitely a new thing coming up where someone will have to smarten themselves up. It could be even going to view something, but I definitely feel like contracts will be signed, new car, new apartment, new house, something. But there's a new feeling coming up for you and people around you, Christine, okay? This lady's talking about someone in your family whose mood is quite down at this moment in time as well. I'm also getting headaches. I also feel headaches. She's showing, well, she's giving me the pain in my head. You understand the lady, she was a happy soul. She is a happy soul, but I'll tell you, she's very smart. She's very smart. She's a smarter cookie than people give her credit for. I feel she's sharp as a tack, to be quite honest with you, okay? Definitely an issue with swallowing with someone. I feel sore throats or a problem in the throat area. I can't get food down. Yes, but only by 10 minutes late. Okay, that's okay. We'll forgive you 10 minutes. Richard's late all the time. Our producer, he's late all the time. But we forgive him. We forgive him that.
Not tonight, though,
Not
Richard.
tonight. Not tonight.
No, we were
on
impressed.
the ball tonight.
No, we were impressed. He was early tonight.
Christine, there's definitely a teaching feel about someone in the family. Like there would be, if it's not a school teacher, it would be someone that would impart knowledge on others, or would be good at teaching someone else how to do something. So I definitely get a teaching feel. But this lady comes forward to say to you that you get a great big well done for achieving something in life, or achieving an ambition. It could just be to go abroad. There's I know you said Spain, but she's saying well done for making it abroad, or making it big, or making something happen. I feel you're a great, what I would call manifester, Christine. If you want something and you visualise it, you get it. You get it. I'm quite good at that as well. If I set my mind on doing something, I will make it work and visualise it until it does work. And I definitely give you 10 out of 10 for that. Okay. The month of October would be significant as well. This lady's chatting away to me in my ear now. The month of October would be significant for either a birthday, a passing, or an anniversary of some description. But she pulls me into it. Yes, it's happened in September. My son has come to Spain. Fabulous. That's great. That's great. I definitely feel something going on with the son just now. Okay, definitely something going on with the son just now. I feel a little bit low in the mood, a little bit fed up of something, or something's happened with him that he's kind of sat on the fence with something for quite some time, and finally ready to make a decision, or ready to jump on something. Christine, is it you that gets very travel sick or seasick? Because I'm seeing a lot of like motion, like couldn't go out on a boat, or can't stand turbulence in a plane. But I definitely feel like, someone gets a bit woozy and can feel a bit sick with something like that. I hear you, because I'm not good with things like that either. But definitely have to give you that. Now, the feather that I chose, I don't normally steal Miss Norma's feathers. I've got a whole host of them here myself.
I never even seen you sneaking that.
Oh, see, I was quick. I worked in retail.
Artful daughter.
Do you know this? I worked in retail for 35 years. And my boss used to say that I had a sixth sense about people who came in to steal things. I must have picked up a few tips, like just stealth mode. I'm on stealth mode tonight. This feather that I've picked up for you talks to me of perfume. You used to run the healing at Wimbledon Church. Well, I salute you because I served there a couple of weeks back and it was absolutely fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. It's nice to meet you, Christine. Christine, this feather that I'm going to give you then, I was going to alter how I spoke to you so that I was talking in terms, your daughter-in-law gets airsick. Okay, that's fine. I was going to talk to you in terms that would be for everyone to understand, but now that I know that you're a healer, it's absolutely fine. I can talk to you on our sort of level. But this is definitely a higher colour that I feel for you. I feel a shift in your soul. I feel a shift. It's like, you know, in Star Wars where they say they can feel a shift in the force. Definitely like a shift in the force for you, almost like you've had a step up in your spirit work, or you've come to relax about something and accept something the way it is, and it's, well, you know, there you go. But this feather also talks to me about how you will be smelling someone's perfume in spirit, and it's very flowery and it's very petally and soft. It's almost like a beautiful talcum powder. There's not a lot of people use the beautiful smelling talcum powders now, but this is definitely a lovely smell coming in to give you. Christine, I know that you've been through something recently as well, that you've needed family around you, or you've longed for family around you, or you've maybe felt like you were missing out on something. And it's all coming together now for you. It's been an absolute pleasure to speak to you, actually, Christine. You know, I just feel like your work is changing. That's the whole crux of your message tonight. Your work is changing. Watch where doors start opening for you, but in a new direction that might surprise you. Well, nothing would surprise you when you work for Spirit. You just get up each morning, it's a new day. But there's definitely, I'm going to go back to start the reading where I got a name like yours that starts with a C. Okay, she also, before I leave you, Norma gets flowers. I can get a lot of different things. Quite often it's food, because I'm quite a food-based person. But I'm getting the colour turquoise. I feel there's some kind of a Native American link, spirit guide, or you're drawn to them. But the colour turquoise, or turquoise crystals, I have to give you that, Christine, okay? Take this lady's love. You know who she is. And the gentleman that's with her, he just comes in as well. He's talking about the name John or James. John or James? Both. To give you both, Christine, okay? So take their love, and I hope you have fun with your son in Spain. Okay, thank you very much. We'll get some names up now. Say hello.
Yeah,
Say
please.
hello to some people.
Some names.
It's nice that everybody's sharing. I hope you're all sharing.
Yeah.
And I know that Richard's got other things on this week. Okay, we're going to say hello to some people, get some names that you can pick someone. Norma?
Yep.
This is one of my new.
Oh, great.
Lovely.
Hello, Donna.
That's a nice name.
Yep,
Donna Maria.
Donna Maria. Hazel Morrison's
Look
got
at
a
the
wee
owl.
owl, yeah.
Look at the owl.
Yeah.
It's right up my street with the feathers, the owl.
Yeah.
Hazel, right up my street.
Hi,
Tina.
Tina.
Hi, Tina. Like this beautiful feather I've got. Richard.
That's a nice
Here's
one.
Another Richard.
That is a bonny feather.
Yeah, I got that. Gorgeous. It's supposed to be a phoenix feather.
Is it? That's lovely. Yeah, I like it.
There's Terry again.
Oh, yeah.
Smiling at me there. Share to Facebook. Brilliant. Hi, yes. Jay. Amazing reading, ladies. Thank you. Tell all your friends.
Yeah.
Jeannie.
Yep.
I like that name, Jeannie.
Richard.
Shared out. Brilliant, Richard. Thank you. Richard's a good name. That's my grandfather's name.
Shelley Hall.
Shelley. Did you know that, Richard? You got my grandfather's name. That's why I like your name. He was so handsome, my granddad. So handsome, but a bit of a rogue. Hi, Heidi.
Hi, Heidi. I'm just waiting on the spirit stopping me at a name. Allison Barton, I'm coming to you. They've just stopped me. I was just saying I'm stopping. I was just waiting on spirit. So Allison Barton, I'm just come to yourself there. If, like Jill says, if you just could answer what the message is, the answer to the message would be brilliant. So I pulled this Bonnie Green for you, Alison. This Bonnie Green. And I just feel that you're quite a down-to-earth person. I just feel you're quite grounded, you're quite a down-to-earth. I don't feel there's any airs and graces with you. What you see is what you get. And I feel that people that um, well, love themselves is actually what I'm picking up here. People that just love themselves, they're not your cup of tea. It's as simple as that. Okay. Now, this is a lady that's telling me this, and this lady's just coming in here, and she's going like this way, her hands to me here. So I know that this lady was bothered with her joints because she's bending her fingers, stretching her fingers here, and she's talking about where she's saying the older I got, the less I was able to do, and she found it very frustrating because she liked to be busy lady when she was here on material, and she just wasn't able to be doing what she used to do, and she found that she didn't like that one a little bit. And she's talking about there's someone here connected to you on material who is bothered with her joints as well, and she's sending a lot of healing there because she's trying to ease that for them a wee bit. Now, she's taking your shoes off and she's rubbing your feet. So I don't know if it's you that has cold feet and hands or somebody close to you, but she's shown me this. So she's trying to get the circulation going and warm them up. And she's also telling me there's a diabetic link. I feel that somebody is borderline diabetic, and she's saying that they'll be okay if they just watch the diet. If not, she just went like that. If not, okay. So I really feel that they've got a sweet tooth. That's just the impression that I got, and I feel that they quite struggle with that. We would.
Oh,
yeah, I would, because I eat sweeties every day. Can't help it. Have to do it. But yeah, she just shown me that. Now, I feel from this lady. Oh, wait a minute. She brought a collie dog in. There's a collie dog come running up here, is jumping all over me. So this dog was in the family, and when I get the dogs, they're all coming in. There's a wee Jack Russell dog as well. Somebody had. It's come running in here with a collie dog. So she's giving you the dogs here. I have joint problems. My sister's always cold. Will it be your sister that she's rubbing her feet and getting her circulation, and you're getting healing for your joints? Thank you, Allison. The wee dog, as she's brought it in to give you unconditional love. She's saying you're feeling a wee bit unloved at this moment. It's not to say you are, it's just the way you're feeling, she's saying. So she's brought the wee dog in to give you all this love. And she's brought the collie dog in now. There's someone away to start on a new road, she's telling me here. And this is what this green is as well. This green is new beginnings. And so she's brought the collie dog to take, I don't know who it is, no tell me, but she's saying, I brought the collie dog, you'd buy it. She's diabetic, love chocolate.
Allison,
oh, what a shame.
Join our team.
You've got, I know. Well,
just join the team.
She's just telling you you're going to have to watch the diet there. You're just going to have to watch the diet. But I know it's hard.
Yeah.
But she's saying to you, I just feel you're struggling with that a wee bit. That's what she's telling you when you put that up, writing that up. She's saying you're struggling a wee bit with that just now. And it's like a comfort eating, she's telling you. It's a comfort eating. But she's talking about somebody's going to be on this new wee adventure down a new road. So she's brought the dog in to take them forwards. Now, she's saying they need to kick up the backside because they're a bit lazy, she's saying. So they will do it if they get pushed and prodded in the right direction. You're not sure about Jack Russell? Jack Russell's there. You ask. If you're married or anything like that, or maybe where, ask him. Could be his side of the family. It's not always your family that they bring babies and pets and that, and it can be your partner's side of the family. But that wee dog come running in here, and she's oh, hold on. I've got a gentleman who's just stepped right in here, and this gentleman Now, I'm drawn to this drawing. Can you please somebody just eating chocolate biscuit? Your mum's
sitting here
watching you eating that chocolate biscuit. That's how she's on about your diabetes. Can you understand the gentleman who was in the building trade? He's not telling me what he done, but he's just talking about working in the building trade. And I really feel I'm going back, and he's talking about as well where the family like going to the pictures. Well, we call it pictures. Would it be cinema? The cinema. When they were small, and he used to go and see all the films he's talking about. And I feel when he was young, he used to love that. He used to love going to cinema. Is what he's telling me here. And he's talking as well. I'm getting the name of George. There's a George. There's William. He's written this down here, and a John and a Jean. I'm getting all the J's.
This is off to Canada next month.
Right. Oh, that's a new adventure. Sorry. See me. Ding dong. The penny never dropped here, Allison.
Ding dong.
Penny didn't drop.
Ding dong. Oh dear.
That's a new adventure, see?
Yeah.
So that's what they call the dog's for. So you've just to work out where the wee Jack Russell's coming in now to give you all this love. But everything will work out for your niece, by the way. She's telling me that. Everything's going to work out, and she's going to think, I wished I'd done it sooner, but it wasn't her time, she's telling me. But now is the time. The gentleman that I've got here, he's given me September, August, May and November for anniversary dates. He's coming in with that. And he's talking about someone kept stamps. Saturday morning pictures. There you go. I used to do go to the pictures. Yeah. Me and my cousins used to go to the pictures.
Yeah.
And there's a story about that, but I'll tell you another time. Someone kept stamps. I got that as well. Someone kept stamps. And there's the gentleman's telling me as well, there's a tin or a purse with old money in it. There's 30 bits, there's tanners, there's old pennies. Still, somebody's got that. Somebody still kept all that. There's not a lot of them, but they're there. Okay. And I really feel from this gentleman here that he's shown me black lungs, and his breathing's very erratic. So I feel he either had cancer, lung cancer, or he'd emphysema or something like that. But he's shown me black lungs here. He was a smoker, and he's shown me non-tip cigarettes. But I'm going away back to the Woodbines and the senior service and the Capstans and all that. He's showing me these Capstan. Oh, my dad used to smoke them. He's showing me. It was the Capstan Full Strength. It was the orangey packs. Do you mind them? No, I do.
Far too young.
There you go. Say it all. I mind them. Orange caps. And so, Allison, you'll not know about them either, because you didn't look as old as what I am. But there you go. Ask about the Capsans. Anyway, he's coming forward here.
The old money.
You've got the old money. That's great. That's great. Well, he knows about this gentleman here. I'm going to put that link over, Richard, for that drawing that I done. What number would that be, Jill? 4.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Could you put up number 4 for Allison, please? Because it was the information that I was reading from the drawing.
3 or 4.
Yeah, the one without the glasses.
Allison, don't forget, if you want the picture, you have to email Richard, or if you speak to Norma.
Yeah.
Or myself, okay?
And he's also just said, I know for time I'm going to have to stop, but he's also talking about Masonic links. So there has to be a link in the Masons, either your side of the family, or if you've got husband, partner, whatever, could be Masonic links on that side. But they were very, very proud of having this Masonic link. They're talking about there's still Masonic links going on. There's still Masonic links. So it must be in the family or something, or friends or something. So I'm going away to leave you. I'm waiting to see what they're coming in with. lady's coming in with, she's giving you big bulky pink carnations. Your brother-in-law had lung cancer and he was the builder. Well, this is that was all that information around that drawing, Alison, that you're going to get. And all the information's written on there. So that'd be your brother-in-law that's come in today with his lung cancer and he's on about the building. Will you please take a big bouquet of pink carnations from the gentleman and the lady and a big hug, okay? And thank you for coming forward and taking the reading. Thank you.
Thank you, Alison. That was a lovely reading. I hope you enjoyed that. Don't forget to keep... Oh, we've got some comments coming up. Or don't forget to share what you're seeing tonight, this SPTV, because we really, really need your support right now. Thank you, Terry. Love the drawings, ladies.
Thank you.
You know, it's funny because it took us years to do them. She loves carnations.
That's how you've got them, Alison. They know that.
Yeah, that's lovely, Alison.
Yeah.
You got your carnations.
Yep.
Daniela, hello there. I like that name. All my daughters' names are coming up tonight. I've got a Danielle as well. Do I do? Colleen, oh God, just remembered my sister baby. And I was told when I met you both in Kirkcaldy that my mum would have lost my twins. Sorry, not me. That's okay, Colleen.
No, it's okay. Yeah, it's great to get the it back, the feedback back.
The feedback is phenomenal.
Just shows we're right. Well, we know we're right anyway.
We know we're right.
We know we're right.
Do you know this? It's quite funny. We never ever doubt what we get.
No.
Sometimes.
No.
Oh, hi, Rhonda.
Oh, hello.
Hello. I was just talking about someone who was always late.
Sorry, you're late.
That's okay. You don't have to apologise. You forgot we're now on YouTube. Fantastic. That just shows you found us.
Absolutely
amazing.
Thank you, Colleen. Thank you.
Colleen, I hope we'll see you again in the future.
Yeah, just come on.
In the real world would be nice. Don't forget we do workshops.
Yeah.
That was awesome. It's my father's name. They call me Ricky. Oh, it's great. That's a great name. You know this. All my family's names are coming up tonight. Neelam, hello. Hello there. It's lovely to meet you this evening. I don't know where you're all from, but we're saying... Sorry, Richard. Oh. Okay. Lindita.
Hello. Hello.
Yes, you can ask. Yeah, I'm just seeing your comment now. Yes, Lindita, you can ask a question. We don't mind anyone asking questions.
No.
We're happy to answer questions. Jenna, hi. He's Libra. I'm. No, that's fine.
Yeah. No, I don't do that.
Okay. Sally Worker, kind. It's yeah, that's kind of how it works, Sally. You're right. You're right. We connect with spirit.
We like to the spirit world.
Lovely message for Alison, wasn't it, Mary? It really was.
Thank you, Mary.
You're looking well in that picture. Hi, Jeannie. Jeannie Rose. This is wonderful.
That's a nice name, that Jeannie Rose, is it?
I like that. I'm quite drawn to that name, actually. Can I go to Jeannie, please? Would that be okay, Richard? Hi, Cheryl. It's lovely to see you. Cheryl's a really good supporter. Jeannie, hello, Jeannie. I'm really drawn to your name. It just keeps popping out at me. I hope it's okay to connect to you this evening. Richard, can I have my picture up, please? It's picture number 1. Oh, Donna Marie's familiar with Kirkcaldy 5. She lived in Rosyth back in the 80s. That would be the naval docks.
Yeah, my uncle worked there.
Yeah,
the dock.
Fantastic place. Yes, please. It's a gentleman. If you just let me know when it's up and I'll get cracking on. That's fantastic, Richard. Thank you. Jeannie, please remember that the picture that you're about to see, it doesn't matter if you don't know who it is, because I think we've shown tonight that these spirit people come forward and we see them in our head and we start to draw. And as we start to draw, quite unbelievably, we can start off drawing thinking we've got a lady with us, but the lady is showing us a man. It's just bizarre how it works. We have no idea how the picture's going to turn out. We can think, oh, we do hair, not bald. So we're as surprised as you about what comes out. But what to do is just think outside the box. Even if you don't know the face, later on, if you show someone in the family, they'll go, oh my goodness, that was my uncle, or oh my goodness, that was my grandmother. So just keep an open mind to it. Jeannie, as I came to you, thank you very much, Richard. Jeannie, as I come to you, I got a strong connection to the 1970s. I wanted to talk about either a birth in the 1970s, something significant happening, like a wedding or a passing, but the 1970s would have brought happiness and sadness in your family, a little bit of both. It was like quite a decade, quite a lot going on, I feel, okay? The gentleman that I've got stepping forward, he talks to me about, again, I'm going higher up in the body, the throat and the neck area, possibly a higher up respiratory problem for him as well. I sometimes get that, but definitely up in this area. And as I'm speaking to this gentleman and he's coming forward, my nose just really blocked. So I don't know if you would understand the person who has either the allergies in the family or sinus issues or pain here or in the face here or ears, but it's like a bit of an ear, nose and throat thing that's going on right now. Definitely someone would have had difficulty swallowing. Jeannie, I get a strong feeling of someone lying in a bed about to pass over to spirit, and if I look, I can see people sitting round a bed helping someone or being there before someone passes over to spirit. So I know that someone had people with them. They don't go alone. They don't go alone, okay? There would be the name beginning with the letter B because I've got a giant B. There is also possibly, I hate sticking my neck out saying that, but I definitely feel a baby coming somewhere because it got that pat a cake baker's man. So it's like nursery rhymes, mark it with a B. So I know that either someone has been trying for family or you're about to get told, it could just be a friend, but I definitely feel like good news coming, a new life coming into the world. It's you that's got the allergies, yeah. I know that something would cause you to get a bit blocked up now and then. Within the family, this gentleman salutes, so I know that there would have been the army, navy, military, some kind of a connection to the services. Definitely a uniform. Definitely a uniform, okay? And he shows me a lady with him sipping a martini. Now, I feel the lady that's with this man wouldn't have been a drinker, but she would have said, oh, just a little one, just a little one. So she's quite a lady as well. She wouldn't have been a drinker, quite an understated lady, but she would have had the odd tipple, the odd little thing. I got the name James as well, so it would be James or Jim or Jimmy, but the name James came in very, very strongly as well. Now, as I look at you, Jeannie, look at the picture, it might not even be you in that picture, we don't know. As I look at that picture, I feel, gosh, again, I'm getting the month of October. That must be the night, the month for me for tonight. But I get the month of October for something significant happening in the family as well. I want to go down a level in the family as well, and I want to talk about a younger female in the family that's been through something. So either daughter, niece, cousin, but I feel like a younger female to you who would have been through something or gotten through something. There's definitely a condition in the family where two people don't get along also, either a little bit of button heads, rubbing each other up the wrong way. Could be two people don't talk anymore or a gap in the family in some way, but there is definitely either a split in the family or a problem somewhere, because he tells me there's been a nonsense with someone, or there's been a bit of a carry-on, a bit of a silliness about something in the family. So the whole time I'm talking to this man, you may not know why, and I don't know why, I'm not going to question him, but he shows me a warship. So it could be symbolic. Two people are at war in the family, or someone would have been in the Navy, would have been on a warship, would have served time at sea, but he definitely brings that in. It could even be someone lost at sea, but he definitely shows me a warship. Most of your relatives were military, okay. I definitely got the saluting connection, okay. He shows me a blazer. He would have maybe worn a blazer with an emblem on it and been very proud of it. Both my husband and son died this month.
That's October.
Yeah, that's October. Okay. October was coming in really, really strong, Jeannie. Okay. Now, as I got that, he showed me weights now on both the shoulders. Your daughter-in-law, thank you, Jeannie. A weight on the shoulders, a burden that is difficult to lift. Jeannie, I've just suddenly got a very funny feeling in my jaw as well. That was so bizarre. I felt like my jaw was dislocated or broken or hurt in some way. Perhaps it's just one of these people that clench their teeth when they're sleeping. Your father was the Navy, brilliant, because I'm getting the warship. I'm getting the big ship. That's fine. Your family are coming in so strong with me tonight with all this evidence. The whole time Norma was talking, I was feeling shivers going up and down me. That's a sign spirit are pulling in very, very close. But I feel, I'll be honest with you, Jeannie, there's an awful lowness with you at times, and I feel, I definitely feel like you feel abandoned or orphaned or lost in some way yourself, okay? But you keep going and you keep your chin up and you keep battling to stay, because you've got a battling nature. As you said, there's a lot of military in your family. It's not in your nature to take things lying down, yes. But there have been times you've been close to it. You've been close to it. So tonight I feel your family come forward to say, keep fighting. They are bringing you their fighting spirit. And again, I'm getting chills all over. Before I leave you, I selected a feather for you, and it's green. The feather that I've got here is about a heart problem, someone that would have had problems in the heart area. I get palpitations, I get pain in the chest. Green for me, you do the grinding of your teeth, definitely. Joyce, I feel it's because you get a lot of visits at night from spirit people, and you're very tense and you've got a lot of tension. Back to the heart thing, I need to go back to the heart area to say that I know that someone had a problem in this area. I can feel my heart, yes, very much. My heart isn't working as efficiently as it should. An odd heartbeat, perhaps a bit of fluid around the heart area, but I feel like fluid in the chest and I can't cough very well. So I know I want to go to this area, but I'm going to give you it twice, because I'm also going to say when I get the heart feather, I get palpitations and anxiety. So I know that we need to just bring someone down off a high. Sometimes they can get very anxious and it's difficult to bring them back down. Looks very like your uncle, that's great. This feather, the last one I picked for you, it's called Mother's Love, okay? So I have to give you Mother's Love. So I don't know if you would understand where there has been an issue with someone with their mother, or there's a mother lost somewhere, but I definitely get like a gap or an issue regarding a mother that's having difficulties right now, in some way, a bit disconnected in some way, okay? I'm just going to ask for something. I definitely have a little dog. Yes, to my husband last night. Yeah. I definitely have a little dog coming in. Now, it's normally Norma does the dogs, but I've got a little scruffy dog coming in for you, and I don't even know what kind it is. It's just a little scruffy thing, okay? You've got the COPD. Yeah, definitely high up. Yes, anxiety bad. Okay. Then I'm here to tell you all these people are coming forward, because if they were still here, they would want to help with that. Now they're in spirit, they still want to help with that. I always say to people, when you lose family, sometimes when they're here, if they're very ill or they're older, they can't really do much to help us, and they feel a bit lost and a bit useless. They go to spirit, they're in a much better position to help us, believe it or not, because they can come through and they can bring calm, soothe your dreams, bring healing. So sometimes when we go to spirit, we're in a much better position to help our family now, okay? Now, before I leave you, again, here we go. I have got the lady coming in with a basket of vegetables. Don't ask me why I always get food. Well, it's obvious, I like cake. But I'm definitely getting leeks, carrots, onions, real healthy food for making a good stew or something like that. But I also get a cake brought in to say happy birthday to someone, so I know that the birthday is coming up or has just been, but definitely a happy birthday to someone. Jeannie, you're doing great. Your family's just said tell her she's doing great. You're doing great, okay? Take all their love, they're blowing kisses, and they're with you. Your dog, a little poodle.
You know what? I was going to say that. I was going to say that, but you said scruffy, and I thought it's a poodle.
It looked to me like this dog would not have appreciated getting groomed.
No, I did
Your
get
uncle Joe died in the 70s. That's great.
There you are. 70s, yeah.
Thank you for all your feedback, Jeannie. It's really, really appreciated, because it keeps the link going, and it feeds us and keeps their energy strong. So thank you so much. Really appreciated. Really, really appreciated. Thank you again. If you like what we do, don't forget to pop on Jilly and Norma's Psychic Art page on Facebook. We accept you onto the page. You know, like everywhere else, we don't accept people that are selling things or pushing things on our lovely supporters, you have to behave yourself on our page or you don't get on. But you're welcome to come on. You might win a competition or win a reading with one of us, face to face. Like
That'll be
this.
coming up this week sometime.
Yeah.
Another free reading.
Yeah, we'll be doing a freebie this week.
Yep.
We both work with feathers and colours and things like that. So please pop on our page. That's Jill and Norma Psychic Art page. So while you're on here, don't forget to come out of the chat. Just click out the chat, go to share, and share this with friends, family, and all other social media sites. It would be really appreciated. Okay, and we'll just say hello to some people. Shelley, heartfelt messages. That's lovely. Hi, Shelley.
Thank
you. Just.
Aquarian Light. Oh, very fancy.
Aquarian Light. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that name.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
There's Dee. Hi, Dee. Lovely to see you here this evening, Dee. Who else have we got? We have to wait on the comments. Come and see. Oh, Genie, you're very welcome. Very, very welcome. I like that. Just Sally. Hi. Yes, we have, Sally. Thank you. It's Richard's cranking the wheel really quick this week. Rusty was his name, and he hated getting groomed.
Yeah.
Yeah. My dog loves getting groomed. Bob was your husband. B. Oh, the letter B. Thank you. Thank you, Jeannie. It's great to get good feedback. It really is. It makes our day. Lindita. That was lovely. That was really lovely. That's a nice name as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just say hello to everybody. You want to pick someone else now?
I'm just waiting.
Yeah, you just
I'm not drawn to anyone at the moment.
Yeah. Tina? Yeah. It's nice seeing all these pictures, all new faces coming up to you.
Yeah. No, I'm not drawn to anybody yet. Yeah.
Okay. So Richard's just going to pop up for me what's on tonight. Oh, there's us. That's scary.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look, it's Ricky and Tyler on tonight after us. Readings with a sparkle. So join Ricky and Tyler for Divine Sparkles. That's the new fortnightly show offering free readings. Now that's tonight after us today from 10:30 p.m. That's UK time. Ricky and Tyler are from America. Okay. Yeah, about an hour. In about an hour and 15 minutes, you'll get Ricky and Tyler on. They're on later. Oh yeah, tomorrow afternoon we've got Lift Your Spirits, and it's time for a cuppa. That's the psychic counsellor Jane Morton, and that's on Wednesday afternoons from 1 p.m. Worth having a watch. Again, you'll see Jane here. Okay, and that's us. live with Spirit, live free readings every Wednesday night from 8 p.m.
Well, we're live when we started, so let's hope we still are.
Yeah. Well, so I don't know,
No.
but I don't know. So yeah, we'll just see who else is going to come on.
Just get some names.
Yep.
Richard,
we've got that lovely orange glow about us. It's that lamp.
So
Hi, Mary. Oh, the dog must have liked.
Mary, I'm getting drawn to you. I was away to pass you by, but I'm getting drawn to you. I've got a gentleman who's just stepped right in here, and I feel this gentleman pass very sudden with a heart.
Mary Dixie.
Yeah, Mary Dixie. Yeah, she was just on about 3. There she goes. Yeah, this gentleman passed very suddenly with his heart, Mary. And he was actually standing here when Jill was just finishing a link there, but I never realised it was for you there. And when Jill said, I was laughing because when Jill said the gentleman was bald, I was going to say, we're not allowed to say that now, that's no PC. It's follically challenged. But I felt this gentleman was bald as well. Or had very little hair. Yeah. And so, but he's coming in here laughing, and he's just talking about where he's got a full head of hair now. He's off a proud that he's got his hair back, and he's beaming from ear to ear. And now I'm not saying this is his name. He's given me John, Jack, but I'm getting John, and he's also given me William, and I know there's 2 Williams. He's telling me here, and there's another Mary bar you. He's telling me here. Okay. So this gentleman that I've got here, a very smartly dressed man, shirt tie man, if he was going out. And you know when you used to get the kiddie on hankies in your pocket?
What kiddie on means?
Pretend. Pretend handkerchiefs in your top pocket that the men used to wear a long time ago. Some of them had cardboard on the bottom and just a wee bit of cotton at the top, or like pretend hankies. He's just shown me one of them. He had that. He used to have that. And he was one of the men. He's saying to me, I could go out and everybody knew me, and he would wave and chat away to everybody, and he liked that. He liked all the attention. He liked to listen to what people are saying and all the rest of it. And he's on about this because I feel that you can be a bit lonely at times, and this is what he's talking about. It's very much rounding about you, and he's talking about where there's a bit of loneliness with you, Mary, at times. But he's saying that the faith, his words, the faith keeps you going. This is what he's telling me. Now, I don't know what you do or anything like that, but he's just telling me the faith keeps you going. He's no, that's no. She's not put nothing up. I thought she'd put something up.
No,
that's
that was
no.
someone else.
Yeah.
Can I just say, while you're waiting on me, Liz, what you just saw, I'm going to tell you now, if I had £1 for every time someone contacts me after SPTV and says there's someone standing beside you, I would be a rich, rich woman. My house is very, very, very active, very active. I have groups in my house, and my house is built over the top of a stream that's underground, and the energy in this house is amazing. Thank you, Tina. We've got a little boy in this house, and there is definitely a gentleman in this house and a little dog, and it freaks my husband out because he's a muggle. Okay, so yes, I know you're all seeing it. There's a lot of people putting up that they're seeing someone standing beside us.
I was watching.
Keep watching. Okay.
All right, Mary.
Come on, Mary Dixie. Mary's maybe scared she puts up another little faux pas like she did on her page.
That's okay, Mary. It'll give us a laugh. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it, because we're happy to see you, Mary.
Yeah, but as I say, this gentleman's talking about you being a bit lonely at times, and he's very much rounding about. And he's saying to you again, your face. This is tell me again, but he's just said it. Your face keeps you going, and he's saying to you here.
She knows the names but can't think who it is, but that's okay.
That's okay.
Mm-hmm.
If you've been married, it could be his side of the family. It could even have been his granddad or his dad, your husband's granddad, dad. But he was desperate to come in, so this is him coming in here. But he's talking about there's 4 people in the spirit world. He's telling me that are very close to you. And it's like they come rounding about you a great deal and to lift up your spirits. This is what they're saying. But I don't know if it's you, but he's just straightening me up here, and he's talking about lower back pain. So you talked yourself out of feeling down. That's good. That's good. He's talking about the lower back pain, so I know that there's healing getting sent there. And I also feel as well as somebody's getting bothered with their knees, because he's rubbing my knee here. So I know there's healing getting sent there. There's definitely healing there. So I feel that it's like if I was to get down on my knees, which would be a struggle in the first place, it would be even worse trying to get back up. That's what I'm getting. That's what he's telling me. He's showing me that. But this gentleman, you maybe have to ask if you don't know him. This gentleman was very, very down to earth man, very down to earth man. You know what? He would have helped anybody, this soul. He was just that type of man. But he's saying you're like this. Now we don't know you, Mary, but he's telling me that you're very much like that. You like to be a part of the community. You like to help people and do things as much as you can. It's just in you. It's just the way you are. He's now wait a minute. I'm getting a wee dog coming in here now, and it's like a wee Yorkie dog. It's a wee dog like that. It looks like a wee Yorkie dog that somebody had, and he's just sat it on your knee. So again, it's just for unconditional love. This is what he's giving you this, I don't know if it's you, it's getting problems with your stomach area, but he's talking about indigestion, acid reflux, things like that. He's also shown me where someone takes simvastatin tablets for their cholesterol. So if it's not you, it's somebody very close. He's shown me that's running about you. And I'm getting, he's talking about where somebody here went down, it's not him, it's another gentleman stepped in here, and this gentleman went downhill very rapid, and he's saying he knew he was ill, but he kept it to himself because he couldn't stand. Sorry?
I know more than 4 close, and she does get lower back pain.
That's fine.
Yeah.
It's just, Jill keeps me right, because I never look at that. I'm not busy looking all around about me. This gentleman that I've got in here, he's came in with the Brill cream tub, Mary, and he was very fussy about his hair when he was a young man, he's telling me here, and his dress and things like that. But he's very much rounding about you as well. And I just feel that there's so many people there for you in the spirit world, but he's talking about where there's 2 close friends here. 2 close friends round about you that are there for you. The rest acquaintances, he's telling me. 2 close friends, rest acquaintances. I'm getting Nori or Norman, and he's just showing me where somebody used to drive a big, it's a Cairn Terrier, okay, a bus or a lorry, but it's like it's an old-fashioned one. It's like a big steering wheel he's showing me here. So somebody used to do that, and he's talking about where. Oh no, he's no. There's a lady come in. I'm trying to stop here. There's a lady just come right in here. She's a wee lady, and she's got her apron on, and she had everything went in the pockets in her penny. Everything. You've got stomach meds. Everything went in this lady's pocket penny, and she would have gone around the house and picking everything up. And that's where if you miss something, just go in her pockets. And she had her slippers on, and she's telling me that she always got slippers as presents, but she would never wear the new ones. She always kept the old ones that were falling off her feet. And she's just wanting to come in here and let you know as well that she's saying to you, see, Christmas time this year, they're all going to be there. So just send them thoughts. I don't know why she's saying that. So I don't know if it's going to be, we're all going to be a wee bit low at Christmas. I don't know, but she's just saying to you, your dad used Brill cream. Well, it'll be dad. And it's just that they're all going to be round and about. But she's telling me here there is a Christmas decoration that's been passed down and it's been put on the Christmas tree. It always gets put on, but it's been passed down. But I feel that either you didn't put a Christmas tree up, there's something about not putting a Christmas tree up, but they want the Christmas tree up and the decorations up to just for the joy of it. This is what they want to say. So I'm giving you April, March, June and May, birthdays past his anniversary. They're bringing you in 2 children. So again, just a birthday. So there's a birthday round about now. So could you please take their love? He's just brought in here. There's a rose that he's brought in. So I know there was your brother-in-law drove the bus. That's fine. Thank you. There was a rose put in a coffin or on a coffin because they still have the rose, and they said they were giving it with great love, so they want to return that with great love to you. And they just showed me a wee book with a pressed flower in it. So that's either you have it or you had it or somebody did. But it's like a wee buttercup in this, a wee daisy and a wee pressed flower in this wee book. So will you please take their love, Mary, and thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Mary, for popping on. Mary's such a good supporter.
Yeah,
she's always coming on with positive vibes for everyone. So it's nice that you get some back, Mary. It really is. You're a very deserving lady.
Yeah, a lot of the spirit really with you. A lot of the spirit with you.
Most definitely. So we'll just say hello. My throat's getting taken away here. We'll just say hello to some people, and I will do a reading with some cards and feathers just to end it. Hi, Christine. She's another very supportive lady.
Yeah.
We speak to her quite a bit, and everyone. Not sure where Christine's from, but again, lovely name. Jenna. Good evening, Jenna. That's a pretty picture as well. Lovely dress. Really pretty. Love seeing all the bright, colourful pictures that everyone has. Just waiting on other people coming on. There's Allison. Great message for Mary. Thank you, Allison. Everyone's so supportive of each other.
That's
It's really
good.
nice.
Yeah.
Neelam. Hello, Neelam. Hope you're having a good evening. Lovely, lovely little emojis up there. Don't forget to share. Yep. Not sure who the girl is, Tina. Not sure about the girl. I definitely know there's a little boy in the house. We did some research and spoke to the people that used to own this house, and there's definitely a little boy in this house. Yep, Mary, yes, it was one I made 5 years old. My sister threw it away.
Oh dear. Oh well.
Sisters. Another great message. Thanks, Suze. That's another name. Oh, my sister's Susan, my daughter's Danielle. All these names coming up tonight. We've got a Christine. Oh, it's definitely a strange one tonight. Okay. Heather Valentine. What a name. Oh, I love that.
That's
name.
A nice name.
Heather, may I come to you, please? Tuning in from Bournemouth. Thank you for letting us know where you are, Christine. It's lovely to find that out.
Press flower, put in the picture frame. Thank you, Mary, for telling me about your press flower.
Heather, hello, Heather. Heather, I was drawn to the lovely green background there on your profile picture. Again, it's just a blank picture, so quite tests us because we're drawn to the name. We get a pull. We do actually feel a pull, like we want to go to someone. Heather, I definitely have to give you, I'm really drawn to the fact you put up 2 hearts. So I feel, and I've drawn 2 cards for you and 2 feathers for you. That was before I even knew who I was going to. I had those, I pulled them out while Norma was working. Heather, I have to give you the month of August for either the birthday, passing, or anniversary of some kind, but spirit person's calling forward, okay? I definitely feel I've got a gentleman in spirit. Oh, I've got another one. I feel like I've got a gentleman and a lady coming forward from spirit side to speak to you this evening, okay? I don't know why he's showing me this, but he's showing me someone who does not like mushrooms. Doesn't like mushrooms. Lovely, like, take care evening. Yep. Thanks, Cheryl. Thanks for coming on. Take care. Take care, Cheryl. So Heather, he's talking about someone who can be a bit fussy with food or hates mushrooms. But I don't know why he's showing me that. Maybe it's a specific thing in your family, but he definitely shows me. Oh, now he's showing me all different things. I feel someone would have problems with food or problems with certain kinds of food. Maybe gluten intolerance or IBS or a stomach problem of some kind, food allergies. I'm not sure what this is, but he shows me different kinds of food. Heather, he also draws me to the head area. So I know that someone would have passed with something to do with the head, stroke, aneurysm, brain condition. Something goes on in the head space, and it's difficult to fix, difficult to cure. I actually have a funny feeling at this side of my head. One of your kids hates mushrooms. Okay, do you know this? I don't know why spirit give us things like that. I really, really don't. But if it's specific and it means something, then who are we to question?
Proof, isn't it?
It's proof. That's right. That's all it is.
It's just proof.
I definitely feel the gentleman over in spirit. It's a feeling like, yes, daughter, someone wanted to be with him. I definitely feel like a gentleman goes first and a lady is left pining for him and wants to be with him or wanted to be with him. But I definitely see a man going first or an aneurysm. Okay, thank you, Heather, for that validation, and I can pinpoint exactly where I can feel it in my head as well, okay? Now, this gentleman's coming forward saying he'd love to throw some money at you just now. He would love to bring you some money because the card that I've chosen for you, there's a little bit of a treasure chest, but you would be one for keeping either a memory box with little things in it, or you would know who did, like a little locket, maybe a little hospital bracelet, something. I don't know what it is, but there's like a memories going in a box. Someone's quite sentimental. Someone likes to hold on to things that mean something. It might not mean anything to anyone else, but it might be you, Heather. It would mean something. A button off a shirt, a little ring that's maybe not even expensive, but there's definitely a keeping of things because they mean something. Right now, I feel like I could pick you up and take you away from everything just now, Heather, to give you a break, to take you away from either stresses or life issues, problems, but I want to take you away somewhere quiet, some solitude, a little bit of peace and calm, no stresses, no problems going on, because I feel your load has been quite heavy. Your plate's been full and running over in some way, okay? I definitely get the feeling someone goes to spirit way too soon, crosses over way too soon, but they look beautiful. They look beautiful before they go. So I do get the feeling it's a younger female that's gone over to spirit side, okay? A hard worker in the family as well, because of old-fashioned treasure box, little trinkets. Oh, I do that, Heather. I've got one as well. A little box, and it's got loads of silly things in it, but it means the world to me. If my house went on fire, I'd pick that up. It's not got any value, but definitely. So thank you for sharing that confirmation with me. Heather, I feel you're quite a spiritual person. I feel you would be aware of sights, sounds, smells, maybe the odd little movement within the home that you know is spirit family. And I feel it doesn't scare you. You're okay with it. It's more a comfort. You're quite comforted to know that they're with you, okay? Okay. Heather, I also want to say to you that I've picked this lovely teal-coloured feather, and there was another one as well. Isn't that beautiful? These feathers for me talk about where someone has been let down by someone in life. Either someone doesn't step up and do the right thing, or isn't very supportive, or disappoints in some way. A little bit of a nuisance, a little bit of a glitch in the world round about you, okay? I feel you're very out of balance at this moment, but desperately trying to get yourself back into balance, either in a health way or a mental health way, I have to say. I get the number 6. The number 6 for me would mean the month of June. So I know that the month of June would hold something for you as well. Okay, this voicey thing keeps happening to me. It doesn't happen very often, but it's happening tonight. I need to drink more water. I need to replenish the body in some way. But I feel before someone passes, they can't even get a sip of water down. Very hard to drink. I know that there is a need for pain-killing medication to eradicate pain in the body, either for yourself or someone before they pass over, probably both. But I definitely get a feeling of strong medication needed to get someone out of pain, to help them not suffer anymore. But I want to give someone here regular painkillers, regular pain meds with an issue. There's also a condition that would flare up, that would cause a bit, you can try and Reiki and crystal healing. Very good. very good. That'll help. I feel like the crystals would be to help with either neck pain or head pain, but definitely want to go to the back of the head and the back of the body for that as well. Heather, before I leave you, the last card that I've chosen for you, an unexpected happiness is coming, and it's long overdue, because I feel you're one of these people that if it wasn't for bad luck, your mum. Okay, thank you, Heather. If it wasn't for bad luck, perhaps you'd have no luck, but that's going to change. I feel like a lift in spirits, and coming out of all this that's been going on in the world, it will be great. It'll be great. It'll uplift your spirits and back out into the big wide world. Although I feel like you're quite okay not seeing some people right now. It's okay for you. Please be aware of people who smile to your face that aren't always your friend, that don't always have your best interest at heart, okay? Because I do feel you're such a nice person that you would just welcome everyone with open arms, but watch where you get taken advantage of a little bit, okay? The gentleman that I've got standing here folds his arms, and he is quite cross at the way someone has treated you or spoken to you. So I know that this would either be father or grandfather, but he's definitely on that side of me, so that would be the side that he comes in at, on either the father or the grandfather vibration. He would take no nonsense. He would take no nonsense. Speaks as it is. Speaks as he finds, okay? Yeah, I can't help but be drawn to your last name, Valentine. So I want to give you lots of hearts. And I feel in the family, the Valentine name would be a name to be quite proud of. Okay? And Heather, I have to say there must be Scottish roots somewhere, because the name Heather is a very Scottish name, and Valentine is also a Scottish name, believe it or not. You think about Valentino, but it's actually there's Scottish links to that name as well. So I want to talk about you researching your roots, your family tree, your history in some way, okay? Before I leave you, Okay. I'm not sure what I'm getting shown here, but it's like a family, your stepdad. Thank you very much, Heather, for confirming that. I want to give you a family food or a family meal that everybody, oh, we're making whatever it is. I don't know it, but it's like the thing we always ate, or the thing we always got together and had, or the thing that mum always made. But I definitely get that, like a family tradition, a family recipe that gets passed down and passed down. Gentleman just showed me a bottle of wine as well, with a specific label, specific name on it. So I don't know if you would know where that is, or, you know, in Scotland, sometimes when a baby's born, you buy a bottle of whiskey and they get it when they're 21, so it's 21-year aged whiskey. A tradition, but I feel there's like traditions in your family that would always be done. But this man just says, well done, you're getting there, Heather, okay? Take all the love from Spirit. And just keep your chin up and know that not everyone's bad. There are good people out there. I hope we've helped you tonight and lifted your spirits. Okay, I'm just watching the time here.
Yeah, that'll be us.
So just want to
Time
say
up.
thank you to everyone. This is our first time on YouTube. Hopefully not our last. It's been very enjoyable. Very enjoyable. We've met some lovely people. Thank you again to Richard. Don't forget to like and share SPTV. Let everyone know about it. The feathers are beautiful. The feathers, I started doing feathers years and years ago. Thank you, Mary's confirming our message.
Thank you, Mary.
The feathers all mean something different. The colours all mean something different. Like, for example, this one that I got, it's supposed to be a phoenix feather that I got from a friend. So when I use this in a reading, it would signify that a person is rising up. You know, like a phoenix rises from the ashes. So that's what that means. So they all have different meanings.
Yeah.
But we could do a whole show one time on the feathers.
But the bit is as well, when you pick a feather, and say you were to pick a feather for Heather there with the colours that you did, the next time you could pick the same colours for Heather, but they would have different meanings.
My feathers always mean the same thing.
Yeah.
They always mean the same thing, but for different people it would
mean
different
meanings.
But thank you for watching us this evening. I hope you've enjoyed it. Any new people on there, thank you. All the patrons from SPTV, thank you for your loyalty and continuing to follow. Thank you, Christine. Really lovely to see you all. It really was lovely. Hope you're all keeping well. Jake, thank you, ladies, and okay. Yep. Rhonda, hi. We're just reminding you, back on in an hour with
Ricky and Tyler.
From Divine Sparkles. So don't forget don't go far. You've got enough time to go and get a cup of tea, a bit of toast, and put your bottom back down on a chair and tune in again right here on SPTV to watch Divine Sparkle, two very handsome young men that come on. And I'm sure they'll entertain you. Brilliant evening again, ladies. Thanks, Shona.
Thanks, Shona.
Shona's wonderful. She came to our workshop.
Thank you,
Tina.
Tina.
I love Tina's hair. It's beautiful. Okay.
Yeah, goodbye, everybody.
Bye, everybody. Hope you all have a lovely week. Stay well. Thank you, Sally. Bye, Shelley. Bye, everyone.